our usual warm-up, get in the zone, but we've got a really important topic
Yeah.
to discuss, because this is pretty alarming and real and true when you read it in the paper, that the incidence of penis theft is on the rise. And
Upstairs. It's going up.
It's real. It's being reported. If you've never heard of it, it's a thing that goes in waves of being reported. It's most common in the last decade or so in Africa.
Yeah.
It has been reported...
Nelson's penis.
Wow, you really went there. Okay. It has previously been reported in waves in different parts of Asia and occasionally in Europe as well.
It's because I'm old.
Yes. Yes. There's the joke we used to do back when Nelson Mandela was actually still in jail, and there was that rather funky reggae track by the Special AKA, which was like a
my God, you remember the name of them. How old are you?
I've got weird Velcro on the inside of my brain that remembers trivia. Like a supergroup with Free Nelson Mandela, and we used to...
And you could get girls with it because you were cool and political and go, yeah, I think the situation in South Africa is terribly critical. And then they would
blow it by saying, like, playing the song with a Free Nelson Mandela and stuff again. Yes, buy one Nelson Mandela today and we'll give you a free one tomorrow.
And they wouldn't want to have that. Well, anyway, I was going to go there, except I have suffered the indignity of having African penis theft happen to me before.
This has been largely an urban phenomenon in Africa. People really full-on believing their penis is being stolen through witchcraft. Now, some people, observers, have said it's an anxiety thing with all the people who used to be rural or village dwellers being forced into a really crowded urban situation. Their anxiety goes up. They've got very deeply held beliefs about witchcraft and its powers. And they're surrounded by strangers who they believe are a threat. And
because they are,
out of the blue, they'll go, that person stole my penis by shaking my hand, or by touching me, or by saying words under their breath.
By giving me a dirty look and mumbling, which is how it happened to me.
We've had this discussion before. No, I'm not going to check to make sure your penis is still there.
You are such a bastard. Oh, you're not a friend and employer.
I'm not
you
his
say
fault.
You're a friend and employer, and basically I need proof. I need a baseline. I need you to look and measure my penis and record it with numbers and words like you do good, and I wouldn't.
This is
I'd
what I
have
have
the
to deal
ruler
with.
in one hand, and I'd have a pen in the other, and I'd go, oh, I've done it the wrong way around because I don't write with this hand. I'd have to then change it over and get a pen and go, oh.
To be fair, you could argue I've led him on a little bit by occasionally suggesting maybe I would do that. In my defence, that was only to stop him from going up to strangers at bus stops.
Why not?
And saying, can you please check that my penis is still here?
Please, I need a baseline, and then they freak right out. It's weird.
So, yeah.
They lose their freaking minds. It's like, oh, I don't want to be with you because you're a freak, you know, and it's like, oh, like every other sexual conquest I've ever known. Except for some of them who do the measuring.
It's not like everyone in Africa believes in witchcraft, or everyone believes that penis thieves are real, but it's quite widespread, real. And it goes to quite high levels, like educated people, doctors, university professors.
Hello.
They will believe that this is a true and real thing, and while it's all very easy to sort of make a joke about it,
it's not easy. What about the woman at the airport? She was busted.
Oh, yes, okay. It's one of those things when journalists start interviewing people, how widespread is penis theft?
It's
what
huge.
Have you heard?
It's a massive problem.
And
like me, I've got a massive problem if there's theft.
One person said he swears blind. He heard a story about a woman who was smuggling penises into the country, got stopped at airport customs. She was hiding the penises in a baguette.
Yeah.
Now, if you're like me, and my friends often refer to as those little cocktail frankfurters, little boys, I suspect...
Are they little? Hang on. Are they? Because...
Yeah. Moving on. Look, it's easy. It is really easy to make jokes about this and pretend...
I need you to measure me!
Pretend anyone who would believe this
I'll take my
is
pants
just
off now.
silly Yeah, that's just normal though. But the most recent article I read, as well as previous ones, did actually raise the good point in the cultural differences. When there's a really deeply held belief about witchcraft in Africa, it's easy for outsiders to belittle it. But by the same token, you bring some mental health questions that we accept as fact in the West.
Do you think it's changed?
And they... No, I think it's just as horrible as it always was.
Oh, come on! It's a beautiful thing that was presented to me by a fairy princess. Oh, God, I can never remember which one.
But, look, it's easy to say that, you know, that's just a silly thing to believe in. But if you present some things to Africans that are accepted, particularly mental health issues in the West, they'll look at you like you're crazy. Like anorexia. You say, these people starve themselves to death because when they look at their image in a mirror, they see a horrible fat person. And when your actual real problem in a big chunk of Africa is really starving to death because of lack of food,
they look at you going funny and going, you're a fuckwit, mate.
That's really not going to make a lot of sense to you.
Can you stop bullshitting me and fuck off?
Yeah.
Please.
So...
What a wanker.
Yeah. It's reasonably important to
Have
not
you got an
be
AK?
completely
I just want to
dismissive.
take him out. Which is the other way they solve problems in Africa. So
I'm
always respectful about their beliefs.
Especially, look, just don't, okay, steal penises.
Don't steal penises. When you tell them that people get depressed, again, they look at you like, why?
Yeah, when someone's daily life is a struggle to not be dead at the end of the day.
You know, you're in a civil war, you've been a boy soldier, you know, you've had some challenges to overcome.
Yeah, explaining clinical depression is probably not going to get you real far with a lot of Africans.
In a clean Western city where there's plenty of fucking everything.
Yes.
How could you not fucking think this was good?
So don't be too quick to judge and disparage other people's culture. Except 80, just judge and disparage, okay?
Measure.
That's
just get a ruler with
a
black texture and you do a dot on my tallywhacker and a dot at the other end and you measure and write it on a piece of paper that you're not going to throw away. I'm saying to you should do this, and then when the evil witchcraft user comes and goes and mumbles and gives me dirty looks, right? And I'll go, oh, someone stole my penis. And then we'll measure it again, and then we'll be able to take it to jail for penis theft.
Yeah. Sometimes it is right to judge people. Other times, not so much. So keep an open mind, people. Keep an open mind is all we're saying.
Judge penis thieves.
So we'll leave you with that thought, and we'll motor on to our next topic.
We really will. Penis thieves, look out, we're coming for you. Can you get a ruler? Please? I'm asking nice. Don't make me rub up against you. Yeah, you like it. I'm a tool.